Hey there, I'm going to show you guys how to rig up a custom model for use in Thug Pro. Now, what you're going to need is you're going to need Blender, and then you're going to also need Discord. But you're also going to need to be part of the THPSX Discord channel, or server. And then what you're going to want to do, once you're all in, you're joined, you're going to want to go to the mapping channel. You're going to want to check the pinned messages. Okay, you're going to want to first download Thug add-on V5. Then next, you're going to want to download IO Thug Tools. Once you got both of them downloaded, you're going to want to unzip the 1-zip file and kind of leave that alone for right now. You're going to want to just leave those alone until now. We go to User Preferences. Then you're going to want to go to Install from File. Then you're going to want to go to wherever you save the script, which is the IO file. Should probably be in your downloads if you got it that way. So, should be. It's going to take me a second. Yeah, so once you have it, once you find it, you're going to want to click Install from File. Once it's done installing, it should probably look like this. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to enable it. You're going to want to extend that or whatever. Then you're going to want to click this, and you're going to want to go to wherever you unzipped the one Thug Tools file, the V5 zip, which I have it in my documents. So. Then from here you're going to want to go to your Thug add-on V5, keep going until you are in this folder right here. You're going to want to press accept. Now it should be saved. Now what you're going to want to do also is press save user settings down here, so that way it is always enabled when you start out. You're going to want to open up this again, and you're going to want to go to the modding channel. You're going to also want to go to the pin, and thanks to ASDF underscore, we have this written tutorial which I recommend using if you can follow it. It's useful, obviously. It's what I did to get this one done. I had to follow it. But you're going to want to download weight transfer skater.blend. What this is basically is, I'm going to open it now. What it is a model that's already rigged to the skeleton, and what you're going to do is you're going to import a model to transfer the weights and the vertice groups. Basically, it's going to auto rig it for you. Thank you for also rigging it. So you're going to want to go to import, pick whatever your model is. Then you're going to want to find your model. So I'm going to do, should be PC. Alright, now it might be tiny. If so, scale it up a bit. Alright, my model's backwards. So you might encounter that. So, you know, there's a few ways you can counter that. Like I usually just go to the bottom, just go rotate. It's a little bit of a slow process, but it works, so it's not really... Okay, it's not working for me at the moment. Okay, there we go. Now I got it going. So, once you got everything lined up, most models are facing like the right direction, but in this case it wasn't. So you want to go to View Front. Now, you're going to want to try your best to get everything lined up with the back model, the other one. So like view right, you're gonna just want to make sure it's as lined up as good as you can make it. So once it's lined up as good as you can make it, there's probably a way I can make this a little better lined up, but just try your best. You're gonna want to have only your model selected, like right here. Okay, once this is the only thing selected, you're gonna also want to hold Shift, click the white model, this one right here. I clicked, and you're going to want to go, put your mouse in front of the model, get it out of the side parts, press Control Shift T. Then you're going to want to click vertex groups. Then you're going to want to change this right here to all layers. So it should say everything here by name. Then after that, you're going to want to deselect the white model, the other one. So while your model's still selected, or you can just deselect everything, just make sure that your original model, your stormtrooper or whatever you have, is still selected. Select armature while still having your new model selected. So from here, you're going to want to press Control P, armature to form. Now what this does is this basically it's pretty much rigged. What I recommend doing now is going to your model. Actually, not what I recommend doing. What else there is to do is go to your model, press weight paint. Now go all the way down here to limit total. Scroll up this bar because it's not scrolled up. Okay, so then that should be fine now. You're going to want to press normalize all, lock active, or unlock the lock active, so it should look like that. Then what I do, it's worked when I haven't deleted it, but I just do it because I do it. Delete the other white model, or the original, and then you should be left with this. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to export it. So once you export it, so like this, you're going to want to name it something like skater underscore. Now whatever your name of your skater is, it'll say in the thug profiles. So I'll choose Muska. I don't know how you want. I don't actually know how that's pronounced. Now something we've had trouble with is that these little things on the side here have been messing up for people. I do just these two. I'll see if this messes up for me. I'll see what the fix is, but it might not, shouldn't mess up for you. So you're gonna want to press scene to thug 2 files, or thug level files. It might take a second. Okay, it's all right. So then you're gonna want to go to wherever your models, or wherever you chose to export it. Now you're gonna want to go to skater name, SCN. Then you'll have 2 files. Rename SCN, the SCN file to skin. So it should be like skater Muska skin XBX. Now you're going to want to copy both of these to your skater profile. Now I'm going to assume you already backed everything up and everything's fine and dandy. You dummied the files, or you did something with the PRX. I think, yeah, you already did something. If you do the PRX, it's going to be a little different how you get your models in game. But yeah, so if you do that, everything should be fine. We're going to start up Thug Pro. It should load right. I'm actually going to mute that because it's got copyright music. I don't want that in there because copyright strikes are not fun. I'm actually going to reopen that. So, alright, now that you got Thug Pro loaded up, we're going to see if our model replaced good. And there's some problems with how the vertices got moved over, but so obviously the neck is messed up. There's various ways to fix that, but yeah, my model is rigged. Everything's basically fine. Yeah, obviously you want to probably try and fix those. I'm not going to go into detail about that. You're going to just have to mess with some stuff, but like, so you're gonna just be able to like load up any level. We'll say Andy's room, because why not? You're a stormtrooper. What kind of kid didn't have a stormtrooper? So now I'm a stormtrooper in Thug Pro. Pretty neat. I hope this tutorial was better than my first one, for one. Um, if it's not, again, somebody tell me, please, so I can try for a third time. Third time's the charm. But thanks for everyone's patience. Uh, I just hope that this time around everything goes a little smoother. And I also really want the Stormtrooper, so I'm gonna have to fix that helmet. But see you guys later. I hope this works for you. Sorry if anything goes wrong. I recommend checking out my one tutorial how to actually add custom skaters into the game. Mostly because it'll help you be able to put how to replace the files once you're done rigging. So that way you know what to do. Once you're done rigging, you know where to put your files. Other than that, yeah, I can't really think of too much more. Alright, see you guys later.